Hello, everybody. I'm Brian,
And I'm Brian.
and this is Brian versus Brian, episode 265. I know what you did last summer, 2025.
Here we are again.
2025.
Fucking legacy sequels.
You know, we do these reboot legacy sequels. We love them. They're fun. They're nostalgic. You may know they're going to be terrible or have an inclination, but they always draw you back in. Just when you
Yeah.
think it's over, they pull you back in.
Yep.
Motherfucker.
I would,
So
I
here
would
we
say
are.
I think the one that surprised me the most. We've done a lot of these actually, but I think the one
Yeah.
that surprised me the most was The Thing. Not that remake slash sequel thing is like a great, excellent movie that compares to the
It's
original.
pretty
but
badass, though.
It was pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
If they would have stuck with practical effects like they wanted
Yeah.
to, it'd probably be excellent.
Yeah.
But
Totally.
yeah, it was cool. And the new Screams are pretty good. I like those.
Oh yeah. Ghostbusters Afterlife was really good too. Yeah.
Yeah,
good
they're the quality is definitely going up with stuff like this. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to the new Scream with Lillard returning. That's gonna be fucking sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait. All right, so I know what you did last summer. Next in the Know What You Did Last Summer lineage, direct sequel to I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. This takes place 27 years after that. Budget of 18 million, box office of 64.8. Came out on July 18th, 2025. This is directed by Jennifer Caton Robinson, who co-wrote it. I think this is her directorial debut. And return of Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr.
Mm-hmm.
And the ghost of Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes.
Yeah.
And another character that I did not expect in the credit. I don't know if you stuck around for the credit.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we're really going with this.
Oh yeah.
All right, plans for the four films started in 2014. They Mike Flanagan and Jeff Howard signed on to write a reboot with no connection to the previous installments. However, this version was ultimately not produced. Following the cancellation of the 2021 television series adaptation, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, now that you say it, yeah, I do kind of remember that happening.
And there was like a Scream show too that was a little
There was
different.
definitely a Scream show. I tried watching it. It is very bad.
Yeah.
Don't even bother.
Didn't they change the mask? Like, right?
They changed the mask. It's
I was like,
very
why?
MTV. It was an MTV Scream show.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
just, like so bad.
Yeah. The project was relaunched when Robinson pitched her version to Sony Pictures. Film was put into early development in 2023. Producer in Neil H. Moritz returning. So we got an original producer. We got Freddie Prinze and Hewitt confirmed to be returning, and then new cast members joining after that. All right. To be perfectly honest, I'm not incredibly familiar with I Know What You Did Last Summer. It wasn't one of my favorites when I was younger. I don't know why. When I was young, I always picked a side. It was Freddy or Jason. You couldn't like them both.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Scream or Still Know What You Did. You couldn't like them both. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
always, for some reason, thought I had to pledge allegiance to these movies. So I pledged my allegiance to Scream and didn't pay much attention to I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah,
Or
I was
Know
I
What
was a
You Did
pretty
Last
big
Summer.
fan. I remember seeing it in theaters, and I watched it many times growing up. I watched it, I don't know, within the last 10 years, and it's solid. I think most of it's pretty good. Once they start doing the whodunit stuff, murder mystery exposition, who is behind all this, it kind of gets bogged down. But it's a fun teen 90s movie with Jennifer Love Hewitt and Sarah Michelle Gellar, and I don't know, it's fun.
Yeah. How did this one start out? We had it's going to be really hard for me to remember all these kids' names. These generic teenagers.
Oh yeah, it's Ava is the main character. Teddy
She's the
is
blonde, the rich one, right?
no, Ava's like the main character. I think Denise or Danica, something with a D is the blonde, and then
Danica. Okay, Ava's the main one.
Teddy is the
we have-
alcoholic like obnoxious boyfriend. I
Uh-huh.
should say Teddy a lot. And then who was the guy that you barely know? Fucking
We got Milo,
Milo,
and
that's what Milo.
Stevie. Yeah, Milo, Stevie, Teddy.
Stevie's the one with the dark past, and I grew away from the group, and my friends abandoned me. The
Oh
week
yeah, the
that
girl.
quotes
Yeah,
it. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Um. So we start at isn't it like it's an engagement party or something?
Yeah. Ava comes home. I don't know what she's doing. College, maybe? I don't know. She comes home to attend her friend's engagement party.
Oh yeah, and she's like hoping to see her old high school boyfriend.
Yeah,
Is
Milo,
that
I think. I
that's
think that's the
Milo?
Milo, yeah.
Okay. And then uh yeah, she's like hoping to see him, and then gets there and they start Milo and Ava start talking. Can you believe our best friends are getting married?
It's so bad.
It's yeah. Oh, I can hardly believe. Yeah, I know. Crazy, crazy. It's so weird, and it's everything in this movie. Like, god dang, dude, this engagement party is like $1 million, and it's
Oh
this
yeah.
$20 million mansion. Everything's made of
Yeah.
glass and on a hilltop, and freaking yeah, it's nuts.
Doors that open and for you like a fucking grocery store.
Yeah,
You're like,
Star
what?
Wars
Yeah.
shit. You don't even have to do anything.
Yeah.
Circular fucking doors, like.
Oh my god.
Uh, yeah, and it's who is it? It's Teddy and Danica, and Teddy's kind of an ass. I don't know, the rich alcoholic jock ass kind of
Yeah.
basic stereotype. Yeah, they're hanging out, and then they're having fun, and then just generic stupid stuff like, "Man, I miss this. This is what it's about, guys. Being back together, all of us back together, two of us getting married, two of us kind of having a thing, you know what I mean?"
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's weird. And then they're done with the party. They're like, say, oh, I think it was on 4th of
It's a 4th of
July.
They want to go see the fireworks, yeah.
They want to go see the fireworks. They used to do that as kids and had a special spot where you could see them really good. And then we get Stevie pulling up. And they're like, "Is that Stevie? No way, dude. What? Stevie, what are you doing here?" My my boss was doing the bar, so I'm here to pick up bottles. I don't know what she was picking up.
Yeah, like
Like empty bottles.
she's like a part of the catering party, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. And they're like, "No way, Stevie Williams," or whatever the hell her name was. "I can't believe it, dude. Whatever happened to you?" And they're like, "Hey, we're just about to go for a drive. You want to come?" And it's the most ridiculous thing. She just said she's at work. And she's like, "I'm on the clock."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Ah, pshaw. Come on now." I'm sure they wouldn't miss you. I'm sure your work ethic is absolute trash, and no one could tell if you weren't there.
Yeah. And the friend's like, "Oh, don't worry, Stevie.
Yeah.
I'll take it from here." It's like,
Her
okay.
coworker, go,
Yeah.
go, have fun. And she's
Get
like,
your
"You know
life
what?
back.
Yeah, I'm going." And so they go to basically just a giant curve in the road up on a
Yeah.
mountain. It's like a cliff top windy road, like one little rail dividing you from guaranteed death.
Oh yeah, they call it something
And that-
too. It's like Death Curve, or I don't know. They
Yeah,
call it,
Death
they have
Curve.
a name for it. Yeah,
Yeah. So apparently that's where they go watch fireworks. I don't
which is
know.
the same road that the first. Like all, there's so many. Obviously, there's a lot of parallels to the first one, but yeah, it's the same road where they had the accident in the first movie.
And yeah, they're watching the fireworks, and Teddy's starting to be an ass. We get a couple little red herrings or MacGuffins on our way there.
Yeah,
You know, like Teddy grabs the wheel of his fiance. Whoa! And you think maybe they're gonna hit someone.
yeah.
Or they're going really fast around the corner. You're just waiting for someone to hit the car and us to start off. Doesn't happen. I'm like, okay. Huh,
I think he
wonder how
even
it
yells
happened.
at some point, "Stop!" And then she stops. And
Yeah.
like, dude.
Made you stop, dumbass. There wasn't even anything there, dude. It's like major stuff.
Oh my
Good
god.
one, Teddy. God, he's a still a riot. Still a riot, Teddy.
Um,
Yeah, then they're watching the fireworks, and we get Teddy. Oh yeah, he's like they smoke some weed. And she's like, God, I hate it when he smokes weed, and he starts acting really like drunk. I would
yeah.
say was more what I got than stoned because he's like,
Yeah.
this is it. He's like screaming, yeah, yes,
Oh my god.
let's fucking go. Like, I've never seen somebody get stoned and do that.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
usually pass out. You know?
You'd be like, man, this fireworks
Yeah.
gorgeous.
This is beautiful. He was kind of doing that, but more of a drunk, like,
Yeah.
can you imagine what the fuck? We're on a giant ball of gas right now, dude. Floating through space.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then he's like doing some weird shit. He's like in the middle of the road, which isn't hard to do. It's very narrow. They're like, get out of the middle of the road. It's like, we're all in the road, bitch. Look at us. We're all in the road. But he plays like chicken with a car, right? He's like, yeah, fuck this car, dude. He's like, what are you doing? Get out of the road. No, fuck this car. They're like, why? He'll stop, I promise. And then fucking, who was the other guy? Milo saved him?
Yeah, yeah. The car
Saved
goes
him,
by,
like
yeah.
fucking jumped, and you think that's going to be something. That doesn't happen. And then, I don't remember what the real one was.
I
Teddy
think
in
that
the
he's
road
literally just
still?
like arguing with Teddy because Teddy's in the middle of the road. And they're like, "What the fuck is your problem?" And as they're kind of arguing, a car comes out of nowhere and swerves out of the way to avoid Teddy, and then runs into
Yeah.
the side, the railing.
Runs into the rail. And then it's like, about to go over the cliff, and they're all like, oh, what do we do? I was like, you tie a fucking strap to that truck, and you put your shit in reverse.
Yeah. Hold on to the
And you pull
back.
it.
Everyone put
Yeah.
the weight on.
Hold on. They're like, what did he say? Like, he's alive. They're trying to get him out. The door's jammed. Oh, no. Both of them are jammed. And they're trying to get him out. Teddy is working on the like driver. Everyone else is kind of holding the tailgate and trying to make sure the truck doesn't go over.
Yeah.
Very lost world, you know. So, and I love some of the dialogue during this, and Teddy's like, no matter what you do, don't let go. I was like, no matter what? No matter what? We're going with him.
No, we're not.
Like all of them, get pulled in. I'm definitely letting go at a certain point, dude.
And they do.
Like, don't. Yeah, they all do. Even he didn't listen to that advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it crashes down, and they're all like, "Oh my god, we got to get down there! How? It's so far! Like, I don't even know if you can get down there. We got to help him." Then very quickly, we get Teddy and Danica pulling a hard, no, we're not going down there. Everyone forget about this night.
Yeah,
forget
we'll
it.
call the cops and we're just gonna leave.
Yeah.
We'll meet them at the station, I think is what he tells them.
Yeah. And then they leave. And then I think it's Ava. It's like, I thought we were going to the police station. Danica just silent.
You thought wrong.
Parks the car at their like underground garage at their house.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got to go to the police. Listen, this could ruin our lives, okay? Well, your life, bitch. I didn't do anything. And I don't know. Danica kind of convinces them to not say anything because her and Teddy are about to get married, and it's really Teddy's fault, but it would just ruin their lives. And I don't know. No harm, no foul. The guy fell off the cliff. I mean, what are we gonna do now? You know.
I love like these spoof comedies because it's hard. I know this isn't. I know what you did last summer, like the original, but like it's hard not to watch these scenes and think about scary movie, like when they're holding the body and Ray's like humping the body or like when they're like everyone say it, everyone we make a pact, and Cindy's like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna say it, and he starts like beating the shit out of her. It's hard not to think about Scary Movie in some of these scenes. So good.
Yeah. What person? The person we just
Yeah.
killed, Cindy. You said not to mention it, Greg. After this.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, so good.
Um. Yeah, they reluctantly agree, and then they kind of
I think we 1 year
go their
later
own.
after that, right?
They go their
Yeah.
own separate ways, and then we 1 year later it, and it's a deja vu.
Yeah.
It's Ava returning to town
Yeah.
for a engagement party, I think,
Mhm.
right, or a bridal shower, one of the two. Um, yeah, and
And
then
we establish she likes it rough. We get like a quick scene of her and some other woman in a bathroom stall, some blonde
mm,
chick, and she's like harder. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck, Ava? Thought you were a little
mm.
innocent. No, she's a little rough.
Oh yeah, we get the little
The
make out
podcast chick, yeah.
sesh. Yeah, the podcast lady. She's going to that town to do a podcast on the 1997 slashings. Like anyone would care.
Yeah.
But that horse has been beaten to death. What they want is a sequel. They don't want a rehash of the same old. This one's way different. It's got a podcaster in it.
Yeah.
First one didn't have one. So they go back again, and we establish that we find out that Danica is now engaged to someone else. And we're like, where the fuck is Teddy?
Yeah.
And for a minute, I was like, is that the same guy? That doesn't look like him. And then, no, it's not the same guy. So was Stevie there too?
Yeah, because I think we established that like Stevie is now like besties with Danica and Ava's absence
Oh,
because she shows up and they're like best friends basically.
mm-hmm. Which is weird.
Like what the
With
fuck's
what
with
we
Stevie? Like what's going on here?
Oh, she's my best friend. We've gotten so close over this last
After
year.
we
Really,
fucking
really. She seemed pretty perturbed by the murder.
yeah.
Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we're besties. Yeah, and then her and Milo kind of rekindle, and they're sitting together, and they're going through gifts, and oh yeah, and we get the. I don't know why Ava would care this much. Like, she hasn't seen her in a year, and before that, they hadn't seen each other in a while. But she's like getting kind of jealous. It's like, oh my God, Stevie, you know me so well. This gift is perfect. And we
Oh
go back,
yeah,
cuts to Ava, and she's like, bitch. I was like, why do you care? You're
yeah.
not friends. You're barely friends. And then Milo's gift, I think, was good. And she's like, oh, Milo with a sweetheart. And Ava's
Yeah,
like,
what the
you
fuck was it?
bitch.
One of them was a mermaid. Was that the gift from Stevie?
It
I
was
don't
from
fucking
Stevie, and
remember.
she's like, it reminded me of exactly
Oh yeah,
that day.
yeah.
Yep. And then we don't get a reference to it. It's just an
Yeah.
inside thing showing they're so close. I don't remember what
Oh,
Milo's
it was like a
was.
crystal or something, wasn't it? It was like
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah. I remember that now.
And he didn't put that much thought into it. He's
Yeah.
just like, the lady at the place said this one was for like new beginnings.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my God, how thoughtful, Milo. He just went into a rock shop and that like the rock person
Oh my
suggested
God.
something.
So good.
That's it. So and then she's got a card. She opens a card, and it says, what does it say, audience? Shout it if you know it.
Shocker.
It says, I know what you did last summer. It's never like, I know that you murdered someone,
Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah,
never
yeah.
that on the nose. It's like, I know what you did last summer. Shit, what did we do last summer? We hung out, had a lot of fun,
Watch fireworks.
partied.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's when we killed that guy. Yeah. They never put that in the note. I want to make a cheap Temu version. It's called I Know You Murdered Someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, she reads it and she's like very shocked. And everyone goes kind of quiet. I think someone yells, what does it say? Nothing. It says nothing. Nothing's written in it. Who sent this? Seriously, guys, who? Who? And nobody speaks up. Nobody speaks up. And she's like, I don't remember what she told the crowd. I need to take a break or something.
Oh yeah, at this point the fiance guy shows up. I think it's the first time we see him, and he like comes up from
Yeah.
behind, and everyone's like, and then he's like, oh, why don't you take everybody to what he renovated something in the back. He calls it the man cave or some shit. And so he takes the huge crowd over, and she's like, Ava, Milo, Stevie, with me in the kitchen now.
Kitchen now.
So they have a little
Kitchen
team meeting
now.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, what? What does it say? She's like, I think first she asked if any of them did it,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Is this a joke, you guys? You think it's funny? What? And she shows it to him. Oh my God. It's Teddy. He's fucking with me. He hates that I'm happy.
Yeah.
Why would Teddy do that? It was his fault. Like, he's the main culprit. Like, Teddy would not want to bring this up again.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Makes no
He's
sense.
the one getting in trouble, okay?
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Not you. I mean, you might get some kind of, I don't know, not helping thing, or I don't, but he killed the person pretty much. It's all on him. So they're like, well, fuck, somebody knows. And there's the classic, you always get the guy, listen, nobody knows, all right? We're going to contain this. We're good. We were good yesterday. We're good now.
Yeah.
So they decide to go find Teddy and see if he sent it. Because if he didn't, we have a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
They go and find Teddy. I don't remember how. They just go.
Yeah. Find his boat, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, he's living on like a badass houseboat,
Yeah.
just balling. And they just walk onto it. They're in like the little back room with the sliding glass. He comes out of the door. Oh, hey guys. Nice of you guys to come by. Glad you stayed in touch.
I love Teddy. He's probably my favorite. He's obnoxious and over the top, but he's my spirit animal. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's great.
And he grows on you.
Yeah,
then,
yeah, totally.
He goes from asshole to kind of likable, and then yeah. Yeah, they tell him about the note and ask if he sent it, and he's like, "No, of course I didn't."
Yeah, why the fuck would I do? Why the fuck would I do that? Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, "And I don't want to talk about this. You all get off my boat house. Go." They're like, "Are you kidding, Teddy?" He was like, "No, we're not. I told you not to discuss this.
Yeah.
Does a pact not mean anything anymore?" I knew we should have done a blood oath. Fucking pacts never work. Yeah, and they leave, right? Yeah, they leave him. And then everyone just goes home, and they're just gonna kind of, I don't know, figure it out later. I don't know.
Yeah, I think at this point we get our first murder. I think because I think we cut back to Danica and her husband's, and they're kind of
once we go home.
Right? Yeah.
And once again, they're on a fucking mansion.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't quite understand this. Like, she goes and takes a bath and puts in this bath bomb. It turns the water completely red. I don't know why you would want that. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be good for your skin. It's come out all red. Anyways, she goes in there, takes a bath, and she puts her giant headphones on. Welcome to meditation.
Yeah,
And
you were a
she's doing
boss
all
bitch,
that.
diva, or something.
Yeah, yeah. Every step you take, you are closer to your goals. Yeah. Yeah, so he's downstairs. I think. Oh yeah, I think she establishes that he's an alcoholic too.
Yeah, she said it. Yeah.
He's down there like cleaning up, and then he like sees a bottle of wine that's on the counter. Oh, just downs it. Like, oh yeah, that's good. Fuck yeah, Grigio at 1 a.m.
Oh my god.
And then the pool light turns on in the back.
Yeah, motion light. Yeah.
Ah, that's peculiar. Goes and looks at it, and it turns off. Walks away. And I didn't quite get it. It's like he's in the kitchen, but there's like no, it's like outside to inside. Is that the vibe you got? Like you could walk from the pool just right into the kitchen?
Correct, yeah.
And into the house?
Yeah.
That seems very unsafe.
Yeah.
Like I don't want my house like, even though that's fucking balling.
Yeah.
I don't want my house like that, dude.
Yeah.
There's got to be a way to lock this
Yeah, I
up.
think the idea is like those glass walls probably open all the way, and you just walk out into the pool, like from the living
Okay.
room, I guess.
Yeah. So the light turns back off and he walks away. And then all of a sudden we fucking harpoon first through his shoulder, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like right shoulder. He's like, what the fuck, Grisha? And then he's getting pulled towards the pool. He finally rips it out somehow, and he's just like the stupidest shit. He just got shot by a harpoon gun. I think you would very much know what it was. I mean, it's pulling you.
Yeah,
it's hard to get out of your shoulder. You're getting dragged.
Yeah.
And then he like once he gets it out, he goes a couple steps more into the house, and then he's just looking out there.
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell just happened, man? It's like, what? What was that? Instead of like running or calling the police or getting behind the counter, at least he just stands there and waits for and Lord, wouldn't you know it, gets shot again. Oh shit! It wasn't my imagination. He got shot like through the abdomen area, and then he's getting dragged towards the back. Then we get the ominous, very heavy rubber boot steps that will be throughout the movie. And we got the fisherman. I don't understand. Like he's got like I don't know, like a fucking thing, a shawl and a hat, and they got a little beach hat.
Yeah,
can't see me. And he's got the hook, which is I've always thought was just a terrible weapon. Yeah. I mean, it's so hooked. How are you gonna hurt? You know, if you get it in someone, it's gonna be hard to get out. If you like slash someone, it's not gonna do much damage because it's gonna be like a tip rather than a knife. It just seemed like a terrible weapon forever ago. And in 1997, I was like, that's a stupid weapon to choose. Why would you do that?
At least Candyman's wasn't that fucking.
Like this one is a full-on paper clip, dude. It's like I want to establish that the killer has like 50 of them under their jacket because they're gonna get stuck. He just leaves them everywhere. And he walks up and the new fiance is on the ground, and I think we don't even get to see that. We just get a slash at the camera, and then I think we do a screen tear to I know what you did last summer, which is pretty normal for these. Which is kind of cool. Then she gets out of the tub. She's calling his name, goes downstairs.
I feel much better now. My fucking bath bomb.
Oh my god. Goes down there. Where are you? Oh my god. Looks around, sees him on the ground, starts screaming. Calls the police. I don't understand, like, well, I guess it's explained later, but why does this killer always kill the people around them and not the subject they want to kill?
Yeah.
They're always killing their friends and family.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. I feel like, Ghostface and Scream, he knew who he wanted to kill. He wasn't wishy-washy about it. He'd get you. Then we go to a police station or something? What happens after that?
Yeah. They're all kind of, her and her friends are in the lobby, kind of comforting her. Even though she doesn't really seem all that phased, like she's making jokes and shit. I was like, oh, this is kind of weird.
And then we got the police and all that. And she says, has she seen? Did she get to see the killer and tell the police that it was a guy in a Fisher slick?
No, she didn't see it.
No?
When she came down, he was like presented on like over the fireplace, and I forget what's written in blood. It's like you can't erase the past or something like that.
Yeah, you can't escape your past or something.
Yeah.
Then they're like, oh my god, somebody knows. Nobody knows. He's fine. And was he like impaled on a spike too?
Yeah, I think so.
Like standing up. Yeah. It's a coincidence. There was a fucking message written in blood on the wall, Terry. Anybody could have wrote that.
Yeah. It's a little quinkydink, all right?
Yeah. And then we get. How do we get to someone sees the killer and then we have that town meeting?
Yeah, this is where it gets a little muddled. Um, because I want to say there's two murders before the town meeting, but maybe it was just the one. I'm trying to think who was. Oh, the. Okay, yeah. So I think from here we get to the podcast lady because I think she's the second kill.
Yeah.
Ava goes and meets her because I think they after the husband dies, I think they're all in the back patio and everyone's kind of distraught. They're talking about like, you know, this could have happened. I met this podcast girl. She said it happened. This happened. Something similar happened in 1997. So I'm gonna go find her and figure out what that's about. So then we cut to Ava meeting up with the podcast lady who's running around Seaport or
She's
something.
going to what the fuck was that place? She's like, why? She takes Ava somewhere, the podcaster, and Ava's like, why are we here? I forget what she called it, but she knows what it is. She's like, it's not what it is now. It's what it used to be.
Yeah, it's where
This
Sarah Michelle Gellar used to work in the
gets
first movie.
yeah. And she's like, this is where it all. This movie really rehashes like the exact beats
Yep.
of the movie. Like
Yep.
we're gonna be in the exact same spot where Sarah was killed. We're gonna be on the exact same road, and that yet it has nothing to do with that movie. Kind of.
Yeah, not
Only the
really.
fact that
I mean,
only the
it does in the end, but not really. Not up until this point. Yeah.
yeah, it really has nothing to do with it. Like it's just a coincidence that this keeps happening exactly this way in this town.
Yeah.
But yeah, they get chased through there. Um, yeah, the podcaster gets killed. Ava makes it out. I don't remember if anybody else was with them. Was it just those two?
No, it's just those two. And then I think Stevie shows up to rescue Ava because at one point she may think that the podcast lady is the one doing this because she's the only one that knows all this stuff. So she's
Yeah.
kind of weirded out by the blonde podcaster lady's behavior. So she texts Stevie real quick, like, "Will you send somebody to fucking come pick me up? This bitch is wild."
Yeah.
And then yeah, the fisherman shows up, and then they get separated. I think the fisherman chases the podcast lady to a different, which is funny because like the podcast lady gets into like an elevator shaft, like an old thing. You got to pull the rope, so she's like frantically pulling this rope, and he's like swiping at her feet, and she's like running around, or she's like running around the hallways, finds the elevator, frantically pulling on the rope, and then we cut to her getting out of that elevator shaft, and then she's like slowly walking, just looking left, looking. I'm like, you were in a hurry like fucking 5 seconds ago. Now you're slowly walking down this hallway.
Tuckered out. She's tuckered out.
Like, come on.
Yeah, Ava gets saved by Stevie. Podcaster gets killed, and now they've seen, or at least Ava's seen the killer.
Yeah, and she says you, which when she said that, I was like, oh, I know who it is. And I was right. I remember looking at Sarah, I'm like, cool, I guess I know who the killer is now because we'll get into it in the end. But as soon as
What did she say? You?
she goes, you, as like she knew who the killer was, like she recognized this person. And I'm like,
Ava
well,
recognized her.
no, the podcaster lady. Like before the podcast lady dies, like
Oh.
and she pulls the mask off and she goes,
Oh yeah.
oh, you. And I was like, well, she doesn't know anybody outside of Ava. She doesn't know anybody in this movie. She only knows what happened in 1997, and there's only
Well,
a couple survivors from
She was
97.
riding with. She was riding with Milo,
I guess
though.
Milo could have been the one. Yeah, I guess that's true. But
Yeah,
when she said that, I was like,
But-
oh, it's this person, and yeah,
but yeah. I mean, I called this before I saw the movie.
yeah,
Like I think we discussed this, and I said what I thought.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it wasn't quite exactly how I thought it would work out, but it kind of was.
yeah.
So I think they go back to the cops, obviously, or the cops come, and Ava's explaining it, and it was a fisherman's slick, and a hook, and the cops like, "Are you sure?" No, you must have been seeing things. And dude, this movie quickly turned into Jaws for me.
Oh yeah,
Like
100%.
this movie is Jaws.
Yep.
The killer is the shark. The town, city council, and police department doesn't want anyone to know about it because it's 4th of July weekend,
Yep.
and it's a big tourist town,
Yep.
and they're like, we gotta cover this up.
Cover this up.
We
Yep.
can't close down the beach. It's our biggest season. Nobody's gonna want to come spend money here if they think some crazy killers are running the streets.
Yep.
And so they're hiding it, and it's just everything that was happening. I was like, Jaws.
Jaws. Yep.
The, the killer hangs the people by a Fisher's thing. I'm like,
The
God,
town
it's
hall
just
meeting.
Jaws.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just Jaws. They have the town hall meeting like Jaws. Listen, everything's fine.
Yeah.
We're still going to open for 4th of July. The holiday's the same. We get Freddie Prinze as the wise old fisherman coming in. This has happened before, Chief. That killer, like a doll's eyes, Chief, black. I've seen him before. You put an end to this, or this isn't going to end well. And what's his character's name? Rob? Ray.
Ray, yeah.
Come on now, Ray.
So
God, it's Jaws. Yeah, and he's like, this has happened before. You better put an end to this. And I like how, giving what we know, he's going to come to this meeting and say this.
Yeah.
Like, God.
And I also love too. I think after that they're meeting at Ray's bar, and we find out that Stevie works for Ray, and they're all sitting there, kind of talking about like, "Oh, we didn't know you were involved in the '97 stuff." And Teddy smartly says, "Hey, I have a fucking houseboat. Why don't we all just go on my houseboat?
Yeah.
We'll cruise off to the fucking Bahamas, and we're fine." And all Ray says is, "You can't do that for reasons I'm not going to discuss." And then they just move on. I'm like, what do you mean? Let's discuss this. That sounds like a pretty reasonable option.
Yeah, he said something like, for obvious reason, that's a very bad idea.
Yeah, like,
what is so obvious? Jesus Christ. And I turned to Jesse, I was like, that sounds like a great idea.
yeah.
That's perfect,
Yes.
dude.
Get out of here.
We go have a good time, we come back later. Yeah, and I love how terrible idea.
Yeah.
And I was like, what an asshole. He just killed these kids. And they talk to frickin' Jennifer Love Hewitt. What's her advice? Oh, her advice is like, I love her.
Find out who
I
it
have
is,
one.
kind of thing.
I have one question for you. Then, what did you do last summer? And they proceed to tell everyone what they did last summer when they're trying to, they're just telling everybody. And I like how it's well known, established what happened in 1997. Like, that's known to the townsfolk and the cops. Yet Ray and Hewitt, I don't know, they never got in trouble. Like, nothing happened.
Yeah. Because these two movies, they're two very different situations. Like, I would argue this movie, they technically didn't do anything wrong, in quotes. Like, they were standing in the road, but like the first one, they run somebody over, pick up the body, put it in the trunk, drive it down to a dock, and throw it into the water. Like, those were two different scenarios. So this one was just kind of like, they didn't really technically do anything wrong. I mean, they try to save the guy. I mean,
this is just fleeing an accident.
Yeah, exactly. They called the cops. Like, the cops showed up and everything. It was like, it's a weird. Yeah.
I guess, like I said, I think they could get Teddy with a manslaughter charge or something because he made the car wreck. But
right.
Yeah, I think the rest of them would have been pretty okay. Yeah, and she's like, you need to find out who the killer is and kill them first. What? Yes, that's how you do it. Make the hunter become the hunted.
God damn it.
Ava's like, God damn it, she's right. So now they're on a quest to figure out who it is. And then they're all teaming up and more murders happen. I don't remember who we get killed. Definitely Milo dies, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she starts doing some kinky ass shit, and he pusses out and goes to his fucking car, and then gets choked out. Yeah, she's like, "Choke me, I fucking deserve him, bad girl." And he's like, "Oh, hold on."
Oh yeah, she leaves him a voice. I'm sorry. This is how I deal with this situation. Like, I search for my own punishment. Like what? Yeah, when we get the killer trying to kill Danica, um, and then Teddy saves her. Um,
Oh yeah, at the
she
gravy. Wait, does it happen at the graveyard?
It is a graveyard, but for some reason they have the
A
fucking like
float?
prom float
Yeah,
that Sarah Michelle rode on.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
what? 27 years later, they still have it exactly the same.
Uh,
I don't. It's just they're just we get it. We get it's a requel. You guys, come
yeah,
on.
it's ridiculous.
The suit is enough. Like we don't
Yeah,
need the float. Like damn.
but
But I
I do
think
love that scene at the graveyard where they talk to like the groundskeeper and they're like, "Hey, who left flowers?" Because they find out who the kid is that they let die, and there's like flowers on his tombstone. And talks to the gravekeeper and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll look at the cameras," and
and it's
then
the pastor's like truck, right?
yeah, pastor's truck.
The pastor's truck, but this kid was driving it.
Yeah,
So they think the pastor might be involved somehow.
yeah, yeah. And so the groundskeeper goes, looks at the footage, gets killed while he's in there, and they're kind of waiting around. Like, it's kind of been a while, which is kind of funny because the scene before it's daylight and then the next scene is night. Like, how long did you wait? 30 minutes tops. They probably waited like fucking 3 hours. But the reason why I bring this up is this funny moment. I got a little chuckle. He's walking. He's like, "Oh, I'll go fucking figure it out." Teddy does. I'll go find out the guy. And he walks past these two guys, these two couples sitting at a gravestone. And he's like, "Hey, sorry about your loss. Yo, can I get a beer?" And he's like, "Ah, no, never mind." He keeps walking. It's like just to fucking roll up on two people on a grave. Hey, can I get a beer?
Yeah. And then he finds the groundskeeper, and they convince him to show them the footage.
Yeah, that was
So
before
he.
because he takes a
Oh,
while because he
okay.
gets killed. Yeah, and
Oh
then
yeah,
he,
yeah,
he
yeah.
discovers the body. I don't remember. There's a scuffle. I don't know. Teddy gets knocked
He
out or
gets
something.
killed, and then the killer like uses the hook and like unplugs all the wires from the monitor system.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's gonna erase the footage. Like the footage is there, you
He
know.
just smashes them
Yeah,
with the hook.
but
Done.
now it's but now it's unplugged. What are you gonna do? I bet you won't figure out where these wires go.
Yeah.
You troglodytes.
Pretty sure it's on a hard drive. Might want to smash that hard drive.
Yeah. So I think around here we get the flashback or the dream sequence, I guess, of Sarah Michelle.
No, because that happens
No.
when they're trapped in that police room. Because the police trap them in that room. She's like taking a nap on resting her head on the
Oh,
thing.
okay. So at the graveyard we get Danica almost being killed. No one's killed at the graveyard but the groundskeeper, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
And then the killer, I don't know what do they call this killer in these movies? Just fisherman?
I think
The fisherman? Yeah. He's gonna slash Danica, and Teddy comes and yeah, bitch, just knocks his ass way out the way, and then the killer runs.
Yeah,
Like,
just
what?
gone instantly. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Teddy's like, "Yeah, I'll fuck you up."
Fucking bitch. Yeah, you
And
run.
and at this point, we're like, yeah, it seems like he would fuck him up.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? Yeah, and so they get out of there, and then we get some funny stuff about Teddy. Like, I'm going to work out. I gotta make sure I can beat this dude's ass.
It's so good.
then he
And he
goes-
doesn't.
he's-
He just goes to this fucking
Yeah.
steam room.
Yeah, he's in the sauna, and it gets really steamy. Like he's like, "What? This is weird. This is like too much steam." And he's like trying to make his way through. And was the killer in the steam room?
No, just the message.
Oh yeah,
just-
written on the
just the
shower wall,
Yeah.
written in steam, backwards.
You're next.
Oh fuck! And then he goes to get dressed, I think, and that's where he's killed.
No, he goes home.
Oh, he makes it home.
Yeah, he makes it home. He definitely
This
gets
killer
killed
just
at
wants
home.
to scare you.
Yeah, he definitely gets killed at home. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Was there another murder? Yeah, I don't think so. I think he may be the next one. But he definitely goes home. He survives the sauna. Not that he was attacked, but sent a message. Yeah,
And I don't remember how he was killed.
he's. sitting at home, but I don't remember the attack. I remember him crawling through like his big ass lawn, and his like parents are chilling in the house. His dad's like just sitting there drinking fucking whiskey, um, and he's like crying out to them, covered in blood. And then someone
Yeah,
rings the doorbell. The dad gets up, opens the door, sees Teddy all fucking mangled, and
yeah.
then the fisherman kills
The
the
parents
father.
too.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yep, yep. And it's also a little bit Freddy Krueger esque. I mean, we just watched Freddy versus Jason. We got to cover this up. These kids.
Yeah. And yeah, and I guess
um,
meanwhile we gotta talk about the scene you just mentioned. The Danica falls asleep in the police station because the police lock her in a room because they're trying to tell the truth about the fishermen and all these murders, and they're trying to prevent that, like Jaws. So they
yeah.
trap him in this room, heavily illegal. But she has this dream sequence where she's in that float room with that same float, and wouldn't you know it, there's Sarah Michelle Gellar, in a
You're the girl from the
little.
T-shirt, right? Yeah, it's on the nose. Like the podcaster gets killed and strung up with a T-shirt of Sarah Michelle Gellar on,
Yeah.
and all this shit. And then we get Sarah Michelle Gellar, which is cool. I like that they were able to incorporate her somehow, and it makes sense. It's not. I wasn't like, oh fuck this. I mean, it's a dream. So it's kind of cool.
And she's the
Um,
only out of the three returning actors. To me, she was the only one that felt like her character. Like she just fit right back into that role.
yeah,
Like it was like nothing had changed. And she looked great. I was just like, damn, she looks pretty fucking good for how old she is.
yeah, she don't look like that. She,
Yeah, I
they
think there's
definitely,
probably something
they
going on there,
de-aged
but
her. At first, I was like, did they de-age her? She looks amazing.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
wow, Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze look like trash. And I kept looking. It's very good, the de-aging, because
Mhm.
I'm looking and it doesn't look overtly CG'd,
Yeah.
but they definitely de-aged her.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, she looks, pretty much exactly like she did, which is awesome. And yeah, she's just talking. I don't even remember what her message to her was.
Just being
Something
snarky.
I,
Her snarky little
yeah,
character, yeah.
you're gonna get killed. Yeah. Then
Oh yeah, then she
we
wakes
get.
up and then they realize all the cops are like in frantic and they're like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then one of the cops opens like, "Oh, you can go now." And they're like, "What?" And then they find Teddy and Teddy's dad strung up at the docks, all fucked up.
Oh yeah, another Jaws
Yep.
reference hanging there. What is it? Tiger shark? A what? $10,000 buy a lot of roast. You know. Um. Yeah. So there's a little plot. Like we said, the pastor was the one who owns the truck, so they go and talk to him, and it's a little weird.
Yeah.
And then there's like a helper of the pastor that starts to say too much, and the pastor's like, "Stop!"
Hmm.
And there's just some weird red herrings they're throwing you.
Yeah.
And the pastor goes and gets this little book about grief or something, hands it to them, and yeah, you're kind of starting to think, okay, maybe he has something to do with it. And then we leave from there, um, and I think the killer knows about the pastor and goes there and kills him.
Yeah, because we actually don't, the pastor kill we actually don't see. We I think after Teddy and his dad die, because Teddy's dad is basically the mayor from Jaws. Now that he's out of the situation, I think now the cops are like, okay, we got to figure this shit out. And the pastor was like the number one kind of lead. So they show up at the church, and the pastor is like sitting, I don't know, sitting on his knees, I think, and his eyes are gone, and I think he has like a rod shoved through him, and he's all fucked up. But we actually don't see that murder. We just see
Yeah.
the aftermath of it.
I was like, why would the killer be so gruesome with the people that they don't want to kill?
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? Like gouging out their eyes and shit. Like he didn't do that to Milo.
Yeah, yeah. I don't
Okay,
fucking know. I
whatever.
mean, I think the killer does say something about the pastor when we get to the reveal, but I don't remember what it was. I don't remember like the motivation behind it.
Yeah. So we're getting near the end. Um, we're kind of having a final showdown, and I don't remember how we finally unravel the truth, how it starts.
Well, ironically enough, we were joking about the boat thing, about Teddy being like, "Let's just go on a boat and get the fuck out of here."
Oh
They
yeah, they do that
eventually do
finally. Yeah,
that.
they finally realize, yeah, it's a good fucking
Yeah.
idea,
Yeah.
dude.
So Danica, Ava, and Stevie, the three of them hop on Teddy's houseboat and drive out into the sea. And
And then it's
then
like Danica and Ava are in the pilot part, right? The driving part.
mhm.
And then I don't know. The killer comes in. Is that what happened?
Yeah, I forget the reveal of Stevie. Something happens with the boat, like the boat stops, or oh, the anchor. That's what it was. Danica's like, did the anchor just
Did the
drop?
anchor just drop?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I can't kill while the boat's moving.
So yeah,
Yeah, and
then
I
Stevie
think
walks in.
Stevie comes out with a hook and just
Yeah.
without the uniform.
Hmm.
And so they're like, "Oh my god, why Stevie?" And then we get a very weird uh story about why it is her. Well, that boy who died in the truck was my boyfriend, and he was my whole life. I finally got off drugs and got my life changed around, and I didn't think anything good would ever happen in my life. And then I met so and so, and it was perfect. And I didn't know who was in the truck on that night. And then I found out, and you made us leave. You didn't even help him. You could have gone down there and helped him alone.
Yeah.
Uh, and she's like, "You took everything good from me, and I'm going to do the same to you." And they're like, "Okay."
Sure.
Yeah, so it's little Stevie, which kind of makes sense why, like, Teddy was able to manhandle her. But then I don't remember. During all this, we cut to some Jennifer Love Hewitt shit. Because Freddie Prinze went and visited her. Is that what happened? Ray? And he's
That's
like,
like halfway through the movie he visits her. I don't remember what they were talking about. This because like they broke up a long time ago, and I don't know, like don't tell these kids what to do or something, or
yeah, it's like your advice to them was to find out who the killer is and to kill them first. You're
yeah.
going to get them killed. My advice was do not go out on a boat. Yeah, and then I don't remember what triggers something in Jennifer Love Hewitt's head, but it does. Something about the story or something happened, and
Yeah, so it's in the aftermath of the boat sequence. So Ray also drives his boat out there, and Stevie's attacking the girls, and they see Ray approaching, and they're like, "Hey, fucking, we're being
yeah,
attacked." Ray gets on the boat. There's like a showdown at the back of the boat where Stevie has Danica hook point, um,
yeah.
and then yeah,
And
Steve
Ray was
fucking
like,
Ray.
"Why didn't you tell me? I
Yeah,
could have helped
why didn't
you."
you call me? I would have helped. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then
She stabs Danica, throws her over. Um, and then I think Ray just fucking blasted
he
her in the
shoots
head.
her twice.
Yeah.
He shoots her twice. It doesn't show. I don't think where he shoots her. It's a close up on him and the gun. And what I thought was ridiculous, and I said this when I was watching the movie, he takes two shots, and then the slide is locked back. No more bullets. This motherfucker brought two bullets. Like, two? Yeah, two. In case I missed the first time, I got a backup. Two bullets? Like, what are you doing, dude? I was like, why would he bring two bullets? I just couldn't get
Yeah.
over it. I was like, what the fuck? It's a 12-round magazine, dude.
Yeah,
What are
yeah.
we doing here? Yeah, anyways, he shoots her. She falls off the boat. And then somehow Jennifer Love Hewitt, I don't remember if she's going through Ray's house or the church. I almost want to say it's the church. And the church had like some kind of picture, and it was Ray, the pastor, the kid who died, and then Stevie. And then she sees that and somehow knows Ray's involved for some reason.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember because I do remember I think there's two moments of we're being shown a photo. The first is when they first go see the priest, and Danica and Ava are hiding in the room or something, or one of them's hiding in the room, and I think Danica's the one, and she's like, she finds a book and sees a photo of the priest and the guy who was driving the truck, and then we get a second photo reveal with the cops when they're at the murder scene of the pastor, and one of the cops is looking at this board, and he's like, "Hey, look at this," and it's Stevie and the pastor and the boyfriend guy, and then we cut back to the boat. But I honestly don't remember the Love Hewitt reveal. I want to say she was watching the news and something in the news sparked it, but then I may be confusing because there's two scenes where someone's watching the news of the murders, which we're going to get to, but maybe I'm conflating the two. But yeah, I don't remember what Jennifer Love Hewitt thing was, but she's on it.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, yeah, she's on it.
And did she get out to the boats, or they come back to shore
They come
with
back
Freddie?
to shore. Yeah, yeah. Because the when Ray, yeah, because Ray and Ava are at the bar. They're sitting at the bar, kind of shooting the shit, talking about that was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think Ray just comes out randomly with a hook.
Yeah, Ava. Yeah, what the? Because Ava senses something because she tries to leave and she can't. But what the fuck was it? Ah, God. See all these little things. I don't remember.
I
but
think
she
he just
catches
said, "I
on.
have something to show you," and like goes in the back of the bar, and that's all she needed. And she's like, "I'm
Yeah.
gonna go. Thanks for your help with the murderers.
Yeah.
Appreciate it." And then he comes out with the hook, and he's like, "I had to help her. She's family." I was like, "What? You
Yeah.
go from surviving this shit to being this shit?" And so now that's kind of cool. That I mean, I don't remember the first two movies if we had dual killers, but it was kind of cool to have a Scream dual killer situation.
Yeah.
Uh,
There was only one killer in both the originals.
Okay. So that was kind of cool. I don't remember how it ends, or if Jennifer Love Hewitt was even there. But I think
She does show up. Yeah.
okay, she shows up, and one of them says, "How could you kill your partner like that?" And he's like, "I didn't." So that's our reveal of he didn't. I don't know if those were blanks or what, but
Yeah.
I mean, weren't they in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, how is she going to get out? Anyways, so we established that that girl is still alive.
Yeah, there's basically like
Yeah.
an exposition showdown between Jennifer Love
Yeah.
Hewitt and Reddy. Like, oh, this town covered up and ruined our lives, and this is my revenge.
Oh yeah, it was another like Freddy Krueger thing. I needed them to remember.
Yeah,
Why? They can't forget about our murders.
yeah, yeah. And then
Yeah,
there's
it's
some
weird.
on the nose shit. I don't know if you remember the exact lines. You're better remembering this stuff than I am. But there's something about like. What was it? They don't say this, but they essentially like this is just a legacy sequel, and she's like, no one likes a legacy sequel. She doesn't say that, but there's something along the. There's basically the movie being like, ha ha ha. I was like, God damn it, why?
Yeah. I don't even remember how Freddy dies, honestly.
So one of the famous lines of the first movie, it's hysterical, and it's always gonna be hysterical to me. Is there's a scene in the first one where Jennifer Love Hewitt is kind of fed up with the fishermen showing up and attacking people, but not them. So she's like in the street. She's like, "What are you waiting for?" And because like they think that the fisherman's watching, it's fucking hysterical. But in this movie, she's in the mano a mano confrontation with Ray, and she's like, "What are you waiting for?" And he's like, "Huh?" And she's like, "What are you waiting for?" And then the camera kind of goes to the side, and you see Ava behind Ray with the
Oh yeah,
gun thing, and yeah,
she gets him with the harpoon gun.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. And that's it.
that's it.
Yeah. And then we find out that the rich friend is still alive.
Yeah, she
Danica?
washed up on shore. That was pretty fun.
Yeah. So she's okay, and then we get the last shot of like them both injured or something.
Yeah, they
I
have
don't know.
lunch. Yeah,
Yeah. And that's
and
it.
they
It's
say
kinda-
again that Stevie's alive. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're like, "Oh yeah." They're like, "Stevie's alive. What are you going to do about that?" And then I think one of them's like, "We're going to kill that
Kill it,
bitch."
so good.
We're gonna kill that bitch. And then yeah, the credits happen, and I was like, there's got to be an after credit scene, something. I mean, one of the killers was left alive. There's something. So I kept watching. I was like, I know there's something. So I fast forward. I was like, yep, there's something.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the black girl from I Still Know What You Did Last Summer
Brandy, yeah.
watching. Oh yeah, Brandy, watching a newscast about the murders. She's like, "Oh my god,
Someone's always trying
this
to kill
bit,
that bitch.
this bitch can't catch a break."
Yeah.
And then we get um, a knock on her door. She answers it. It's Jennifer Love Hewitt. And she's like, "What are you doing here?" She's like, "I need your help. There's someone we need to kill again."
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, and so if we do get that movie, it's like an exact legacy sequel to I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yep.
It's crazy. Like this one is almost exactly that movie, and then they set us up to have almost exactly the sequel be the sequel. What are they going to call that one? I Still Know What You Did Last Summer again?
Probably.
Like just duel it?
Yeah. Stevie's Revenge.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, whoa, that'd be. I'm down. Let's go. Let's do
Yeah.
it. That's one way to
But
do it,
also,
and yeah,
it's a weird way to set up a sequel because these movies, like Scream, I mean, it's the same writer, it's Kevin Williamson. These movies act as whodunits. You don't know who the fishman is. You don't know who Ghostface is. It's always a lot of the movies trying to figure out who the killer is. But in this sense, we kind of already know it's Stevie. So how do you get around that? I guess we'll find
yeah.
out if they even greenlight it. I don't know how well this movie did, but
Um, yeah, and then why even go to Brandy's house? Like that was 27 years ago. The second movie was 27 years from this movie. 27 years ago, she helped you on wasn't it like a college campus or something? I don't remember.
yeah, they're in
Or a
college and
resort or something.
they win tickets to go to the Bahamas and they get attacked in the Bahamas. And if you haven't seen that movie and you want to see Jack Black as with Jamaican dread speaking in a Jamaican accent being ridiculous, it's worth a watch.
Nice.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but obviously you could just go with Ava and Danica to kill the remaining killer. You don't need Brandy. There's no reason to bring her into this again, but it was kind of fun. I don't think I've ever seen the second one, so Jessie was pretty hyped to see. She was like, "No way!"
I was pretty happy. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was not expecting that.
I was like, "What? Who is that? What?" And she's like, "That's the girl from the second one." I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool." And I totally forgot it was Brandy until I looked up the second movie, and I was like, "Isn't that Brandy?" Because I couldn't tell it was Brandy being old, but I could tell when she was young.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that's how we end. Maybe another direct requel to the second one. We'll see. I thought this movie was pretty fun. It hit the beat so head on, but it was so fun to see Freddie back and Sarah's dream sequence was amazing. Jennifer Love Hewitt didn't have much to do and kind of seemed like a completely different character, but I guess it's been 27 years and she's a professor now, so that could happen. But yeah, I just thought it was fun to relive it and go back to these 1997 style slashers. I had fun with it for what it was, and I thought it was pretty dang good. I can't remember the last time somebody did one of these requels that just sucked. It's like they're not amazing, but the quality is pretty good on these things. I think for me, yesterday when I watched it, my score was it was zero point 0.1 higher. But now talking about it, I'm going to knock it down 0.1. I'm going to go to a 6.9.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. Almost reaching a 7 territory. It was fun. It's a fun little nostalgia trip. Yeah, 6.9.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest, I struggled with this movie for a while. And then it like clicked for me. I think the first half of it I didn't like too much, mainly because I thought the characters were really annoying. I didn't give a shit about anything. But once the killing starts happening, once the kind of the fun begins in the movie, I was like, okay. And I was also maybe judging it differently because I feel like, because again, the characters are very annoying, they're obnoxious, and I hated them. But I also about halfway through the movie, I was like, I think that's actually the point. I think this movie's intentionally making these characters annoying and joking all the time. So it kind of they kind of warmed up to me in a bit. Like I said, Teddy kind of grew on me. I think Danica really grew on me for the first hour of that movie. I was like, this blonde chick is annoying as fuck. But as the movie went on,
Yeah,
I'm like, it's
Teddy
intentional.
grew on us right when he gets reintroduced to the group and he's actually being nice to Danica and like trying to
Yeah,
protect her, and you're like,
totally.
okay, he's learned from his mistakes, like you start to like him again.
Yeah. But yeah, I think this movie's trying to be like a funny Gen Z, quirky, you know, silly horror movie, and you get that sense in the last scene of the movie when they're coming out, they're slings and they're like shooting the shit and joking around. Like, yeah, this movie knows that it's being stupid, and it knows that its characters are being stupid or are stupid, and annoying. But yeah, so I actually for the first hour didn't enjoy it, but I started to enjoy it the more it went along. So yeah, I kind of agree with you. It's I wouldn't. I think this was on. I would probably watch it again. Don't really have a desire to watch it again, but it wouldn't kill me if I did. Unlike some of these other, like I tried to watch after a review of Freddy versus Jason. I tried to watch that reboot with Jackie Lee Early, whatever the fuck his name is.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even make it 40 minutes that movie. That movie was dreadful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this movie's pretty entertaining. It's fun. Yeah, this to me is like a 6.2.
All right, 6.2, 6.9. Go check it out. Just in case they make another sequel, you have to be
Mm-hmm.
up with the lore. Okay. Yeah, as always, we're here on YouTube. Please like and subscribe. Also on Spotify and Apple Music. If that's how you choose to do your podcast, we don't care how you do them. We just would enjoy it if you do them with us once in a while. So yeah, couldn't do it without you. Appreciate you. Till next Peace.
Peace.